Bill Burr complained to Joe Rogan that his bank was taking $28 out of his account every month for no reason. And in this video, I'm going to discuss free, sneaky banking fees and how you can avoid them. Banks are an essential part of our economy. They provide a safe place to keep our money, pay interest on our savings, and lend us money to buy homes. But they are also profit-seeking businesses. One of the many ways banks make money is through fees. These fees can seem small, but they do add up. In fact, even high net worth celebrities are ranting about it.
Like my bank that's taking $28 a month out of my account for no reason.
Burr says he didn't even notice it at first.
I didn't even notice, on the road, one of those kind of accounts you just, have.
But when he did, he confronted his bank about it.
Why are you taking $28 out of this? And they did on the laptop. Oh yeah, we shouldn't be doing that.
Given the fact that Burr was being charged the monthly fee for 5 years, you'd think that his bank would pay all of the money back. But the bank said that their records only go back 4 months and he could only be reimbursed for those 4 months.
I've had this for 5 years. Let's go back. They go, well, unfortunately, sir, our records only go back 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that convenient? I bet if I was getting $28 from you, the other way, I bet they would go back to the 60s. And this is what they said to me. I said, what if I bring in all my records? What if I bring in all my records? And then they go, sir, we're only going to reimburse you 4 months. I go, that's ridiculous. And the guy at the bank goes, well, the bank looks at it like that's on you. Because I didn't catch
It's on you
him.
to pay attention that they're stealing?
That they're stealing from me.
It's up to you to be paying attention.
Yeah, it's what he was basically saying.
Whoa.
What he was basically saying was lawyer up.
These days, banks do have a lot of ways to charge fees. Here's 3 of them and how you can avoid them. Maintenance fee. Just being a customer of a bank can cost you money through maintenance fees. It's the fee for simply having your account open. Personal finance expert Dave Ramsey once called maintenance fees some of the sneakiest. You agree to them when you open an account, and you may not even realize it until they show up on your statement 6 months later. But there are usually ways to avoid paying this particularly stealthy bank fee. For instance, some banks may waive account maintenance fees for customers who maintain a certain minimum balance. If your account balance is above that threshold, you don't need to pay the maintenance fee. Some banks may also waive maintenance fees for customers who have direct deposits to their accounts. Always read the fine print before you open an account to see whether your bank charges maintenance fees and how you can avoid them. Overdraft fees. Well, we all know that credit cards allow us to spend money that we don't have and cost us big money through double-digit interest rates. But did you know that you can also spend more money than what you have using your debit card and get charged a fat fee for doing so? For example, if you have $100 in your checking account and swipe your debit card to buy a $150 item at the store, the transaction can still go through, but you'll be likely hit with an overdraft fee. How much is that fee? Well, according to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, a typical overdraft fee is around $35. And of course, you are also expected to pay back the amount you have overdrawn. If you keep overdrawing your account, there's a good chance that you'll be paying additional fees. It is easy to avoid paying the overdraft fee. Just pay attention to your account balance and don't spend more than that. It is also worthwhile asking the bank to not allow charges to clear your account when it's overdrawn. The non-sufficient funds fee. As the name suggests, a non-sufficient funds fee applies when your account does not have sufficient funds, usually to pay the check written against it. This is better known as bouncing a check. Obviously, the way to avoid an NSF fee is the same as avoiding overdraft fees, by monitoring your checking account. If the balance is running low, you might want to transfer money from your savings account before writing a check. Many banks also allow you to set up automatic alerts that send notifications when your account is low on funds. You can usually customize the dollar amount that triggers the alert. By doing this, you'll know when to move money from your savings account to your checking account, or simply reduce your spending until your next paycheck arrives. Also, another thing to note about the NSF fee is that the check you write may not get cashed until later. For instance, you may write a $500 check on the 1st of the month and the payee cashes it on the 15th. If you happen to forget about the check and let your account balance drop below $500 before the bank processes the payment, you'll likely get hit with an NSF fee. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. Why not share this video with someone else you think could benefit from it? And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.